Hello, and welcome to our weekly YouTube video here that we do at the Erie County District Attorney's Office. I am John Flynn, the Erie County District Attorney, and for those of you who may be watching this for the first time, what we tend to do on a weekly basis is talk about topics that are relevant not only to my office here in Erie County, New York, which Buffalo, New York is the main city for, but for criminal justice matters all across the state and all across the country. And obviously, we had a case just last week, which was probably the biggest case that this office has ever had, and one of the biggest cases that occurred in this country in 2022, and that was the unfortunate supermarket shooting at Tops Supermarket here in Buffalo, New York on May 14th of 2022, where 10 beautiful individuals lost their lives. And three equally beautiful individuals were injured and fortunately were able to survive this horrific shooting. We were able to prosecute this matter in quite frankly record time. When you hear the phrase swift justice, we portrayed swift justice here in Erie County with the prosecution and the sentencing of the defendant to life in prison without parole. And again, I just want to publicly thank everyone who was involved in that prosecution, from all the law enforcement agencies to the prosecutors and victim advocates in my office who just did an outstanding job. Another thing that's occurring in this office here in the upcoming weeks is going to be a renewed effort focusing in on child pornography. Child pornography is a serious crime. It is a problem in our society. Child pornography not only is the exploitation of children, it in my opinion, also leads to other types of sexual crimes, including sexual assaults and rapes. So I take child pornography very seriously. There are mainly, like kind of every other case we have in our society, we have federal laws that regulate child pornography, and we have state laws. Obviously, as the district attorney in the state of New York, I am only focused on state crimes. A lot of cases we do let the federal government prosecute because they involve, crossing state lines or other crimes that may involve crossing state lines. But the state police of New York have recently come to me and said, hey, we want to have a renewed effort on child pornography, and we are going to set up a special unit in our state police offices that's going to focus on child pornography. And they basically came to me and asked me, hey, are you willing to take on more cases and prosecute more cases? And my answer was a resounding yes. Absolutely, I am. Absolutely, I am committed to putting the individuals who are looking at, disseminating, exploiting, and engaging in the distribution of child pornography behind bars, getting them off our streets. I'm not concerned about diversion programs for them. I'm not concerned about mental health programs for them. I'm not really concerned about helping them out at all, quite frankly. I'm concerned about one thing, and that is removing them from society and getting them in prison where they belong, because a message needs to be sent that the exploitation of children, child pornography, sex crimes, and all type of activity and actions surrounding this warped world, quite frankly, need to be punished, and the perpetrators need to be held accountable. So we are going to set up a little special unit in my Special Investigations Bureau, where we're going to have my Special Investigation Prosecutors focus on these type of crimes, and again, rooting out the perpetrators and making our children and our communities safer. And so again, like I said before, I'm committed to that, and with the help of my law enforcement partners, we are going to exactly do that. Until next week, we'll talk to you later.